Hi, this is Catherine from In the Pink Designs. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and my project today is a Matchbox party favor for little kids, boys or girls. They both kind of like, well, my twins, boy and girl, they both liked trucks and they both liked dolls, so they liked what each other liked. And it opens up, and it has 2 packs of the Fun Dip, which I put in a bag, and for the project I used the colors that are in the 2 types of the Fun Dip packaging. Okay, and we're using the stamp set Moving Along for this. Alright, we're going to start with a piece of Granny Apple Green that is 3 inches by 9 5/8. Get out of here, you. Okay. Then to get my Simply score, and we're going to score at 3/4 of an inch and 5 1/4, and that's it. Very easy scoring. Okay, get my bone folder and burnish them. Not many projects you find that have only 2 scorings in them like that. Okay. Now, I need my Fun Dip that I just folded in half. I'm going to fold them this way to keep it nice. And then I just flip the other one over to be like that. Whichever one you put to the front, put right side up. I put them in a self-sealing plastic bag. And you don't have to put 2 if you don't want. You could put 1. And I just left a little bit to grab onto at the back, on the bottom. Now we could just put some Seal Plus on the back and stick it there, but I'm going to shake it down and put it on there so that when we staple it, it won't catch any of the candy and make the powder spray all over the place. So, and if you don't have a small stapler, a regular stapler is fine, because we're going to cover this up. And there you go. Okay, and you just put it in there, and that's it. You're done. I might have put this just a little too high. You can put it a little lower, but it still works. Okay, now we need a piece. I used the Brights DSP, 6x6 DSP, in Granny Apple Green to match this. And we're just going to put this on there with our seal. And this is 4 by 2 3/4. Alrighty. Now, since this came out on me, yeah, I'm just gonna redo this. Take this off. Sorry for the detour. All right, let's try this again. Okay, and I'm going to stick this all the way down this time, and I'm going to, there we go. Did I catch it? Yes, I caught it that time. Okay. And there we go. Okay, now what we want to do some stamping. So I took a piece of Whisper White that is 2 3/4 by 1 3/4. Okay. And we need some Memento ink. And the first one we use is the helicopter stamp. And I'm going to put him a little down and as far to the right as I can get him, or her. Oh, I missed a little dot, but that's okay. Alrighty. Then we're going to use Pacific Point. And I had to use all different. I have to buy some more blocks from Stampin' Up! Because I only have 3 and I need a lot of little ones for this. And you're just going to put it over this. And it's a lot of times it comes, well, this time was pretty good, but sometimes it leaves a little white around one of the sides. That's okay. It kind of gives it a little dimension. Okay, that's it for Pacific Point. And then we need some real red. And I need the Propellers. And with this stamp, you want to make sure that they're kind of pointing up a little. I did them the wrong way. Just going to make sure. I think I missed a little. Yeah, see, I missed a little. But that's all right. But maybe I'll go over it again a little bit. There you go. See, it's really not, it's very forgiving. Okay. And then I need some balmy blue for the clouds. I find my cloud. Here we go. And I'm going to put one cloud up here. One cloud kind of coming off over here. And then maybe one a little farther down. Right there. Okay. Okay, that's it for the balmy blue. And now we need the road, which I did the road in Daffodil Delight, and I'm gonna have that all the way at the bottom. Okay. And now we need a scrap piece of Whisper White, and we're going to do the car, and we need the black again. We're going to do the outline of the car. Alrighty. And we're going to fill it in with red. With real red. Okay. All right. And then I'm going to fussy cut out the car. Alrighty. Okay. And now we need a piece of Pacific Point that is 3 by 2. Okay, we're just going to mount this right on there with some seal. As you said, I made a mistake on the other side. Okay. And I did get a little blue up there, but that's okay. It happens. And then I'm going to use some liquid adhesive. And I'm going to put it like hanging off a little bit. Okay, and hang that off. Maybe down a little so the cloud shows above it a little bit. Okay. And now we're going to use the seal again to put it on this way. Our packet. Okay, and I fill in the rotor, I guess the tail rotor, with a little bit of yellow. That's a Stampin' Blend, a Daffodil Delight Stampin' Blend. Okay, and for the sentiment, we need a piece of Whisper White that is 3/8 of an inch by 1 3/4. And we're going to use the thank you so much, because I figured that was good for a party favor. But if you want to put a little bit of money in there as a gift or something, you could put something else, one of the other ones on it. I have to see where it is. All right, that's a little crooked, so I'll try again. I'm going to put it on this side, erase the measurement first. Get up one more time. I'm going to put it on the bottom where the line is so that I can see, and I'll just line it up with the line. And there we go. All right. Then I just used a scrap of real red, and I'm just going to attach it where there's a little bit of a border so you don't have to measure all these tiny measurements. I just kind of eyeball it. And then I get my trimmer. And I just kind of cut it out with a little bit on the extra. So it has a border all around it. Then we're going to put it right on there so that covers up the staple. And I'm going to use, I think I'm going to use liquid glue on here just because it has the staple under it. So we want it to really take. I'm just going to press it on there. Okay. Now we're almost done. Just going to take a little bit of the Daffodil Delight ruched ribbon. Get right there. I'm going to open up our matchbook. And this will cover up that little piece of blue I got on the top there. That's why I wasn't so worried about that. Okay. And we're just going to have a little cross bow, just a knot, not a big bow on there. And with a different theme, you could really do this for any occasion. Let's open it up. Now, so you might still want it, even though it's stapled at the bottom, you can just put a glue dot or a little bit of seal there, and it would stay. Oops, there we go. Yeah, I like this up higher. Oh. And there you go. There is your cute little kids party favor. Thank you so much for joining me today. I would appreciate it if you would subscribe, and all the details of the measurements, so if you didn't take them down, will be on my blog. And you can shop for these products with me at the address at the top of the page. Thank you so much. I will see you next time. Bye.